Green Beast and Boscotti, I believe, also were their first time on a flameless stage.
As Chris Tucker said in
we all flew Spirit Airlines, and we waited. We were put on standby for 8 hours.
8 hours?
But we had Wii U's, so we just played Smash for 8 hours. That was the budget Switch, man.
Yeah, dude, I used to play like on just a gamepad because at the time
that's what we did.
My girlfriend, she didn't have a TV, so I let her use my TV. So I would just play Robin on the gamepad.
I hate you so much, dude. Robin on game.
Yeah, dude. Robin was easier to play on gamepad than
let's get to grand finals here between Dabuz and Yeti.
No, this can't be grand finals, bro.
Yeti all of a sudden is at dead.
Yeah, man.
I feel like it's been a scrap between the projectile and the projectile, and the Pikmin is just a slightly better projectile. Just added up over and over and over again. And that just meant that Dabuz is schmoovin'.
Yeah, Dabuz came into grand finals not dropping a game, and it looks like he is not trying to make a change to that statement here.
I want to say the last time we had an invader come into the Chicagoland area and not drop a single game was like 0 at E2C 20. Which was during Zero's 56 tournament win streak. That's what Dabuz is trying to match right now. That's like the pedigree of player that Dabuz is trying to match versus the Midwest. And that event had less Midwest invaders because Akiro got like 3rd at that to Anti. Anti was another invader, and Dabuz just kind of 3-0'd Anti. So
shout out to Dabuz.
Just to Anti. Love that guy. I love all of them. I love all those guys. I think I housed Anti at that tournament.
That's more pick and play coming on. Yeti's still looking for us. Okay, not the stop that he's looking for, but he is sitting at 97%. Very high stuff. Got to figure out how to get through these Pikmin. Got the up tilt coming out from him. White Pikmin getting off the stage. Maybe Dabuz figuring, you know what, I got you at 130 damage. That's enough. Let me go ahead and get these Pikmin out. They're gonna help me get rid of the second stock. Got the footstool.
Perfect time spot dodge from Yeti. He's going to buy him some stage control here, but that Metal Blade was a little risky.
That get up attack, he's going to lose to the forward smash. Looks like the invincibility on it ran out just as the Pikmin was coming out.
Kind of a goofy armor situation there. The down B armor actually ruining the confirm from Yeti out of the throw. But Dabuz didn't look too much worse for wear because he actually got good stage control out of that situation.
All right, with the Metal Blade. Despite not getting it, but he's going to get the grab. Resets the stage guarding attempt, and Dabuz able to make it back onto the stage.
Scary spike situation here from Yeti, but he's going to sneak back on.
Man, the things were looking so good for Yeti. He had low percent. Dabuz was on a high percent on the ledge, but Dabuz just able to get out of the corner. He's got a double purple. And he's got the red pick. This is an amazing lineup for going against characters such as Mega Man.
Yeti needed to go for a crazy gamut, which is kind of like dash forward F smash, which it went through. It would go through a 2 purple and a red line, which good line awareness from Yeti to make sure that hit.
Runs in. The directional air dodge up. Not too sure if that's really what he wanted there. Look at that attack come out of Olimar. That white Pikmin once again. You got to eat that percent, or the shield is just going to get 8. Once again, the white Pikmin is here. The down throw, back air. Uh-oh. Woo! Right, but it's a white up smash. I think even at 160, the white should be killing. All right, Yeti, he's just got to go all out because he ain't got no shield right now. Got the up air coming out.
He's got a lot of stage for himself here, but he's got to play very carefully on the purple.
Oh,
and wow! That is the first game Dabuz drops tonight.
74.
Yeah.
Missing with the forward smash. Yeti with the appropriate punish of the up tilt. All right, Yeti.
There you go. Dabuz is vulnerable, as it turns out.
Things were definitely looking bleak in that first game, too, because
they were looking bleak for a lot of that first game.
Over here
let's not beat around the bush. That was Yeti was battered and bruised, and like you said, that Pikmin just led to so much damage. The white Pikmin was just hitting and hitting and hitting. Got lashed on a ton. Yeti clutched it from the jaws of defeat for sure.
All right, so moving on to game number 2. We're going to go back to Final Destination. This is a nice change of pace because normally you're just so used to seeing people running it back to Pokemon Stadium every game, which is something that we saw
in the Raven King versus
the
Tony set.
Tony set. Up smash.
Dabuz is not the type of person to allow like a gentleman's. If he thinks that there is a single iota of advantage he can get from striking, he's going to strike, and he's just going to do that every match.
Did I talk to you about my theory on stage striking earlier, or is that
no? We didn't talk about this
so
tonight.
that must have been ooh, wow!
Whoa, that
must have been a forward
worked.
smash. All right then, 58%. But I talked to Anonymous Moniker about it. And it's like, you should never gentleman the Pokemon Stadium. Don't gentleman at all, really, because you're hindering yourself as a player. You need to pay attention to what stages your opponent are striking, so then when it comes down to stage fans, and then you're sitting there like, man, I don't know what stages I should get rid of. All right, the Buzz even it up there. Then you know what stages you need to worry about getting rid of. Like, you don't have to ban Lilac. If you do the frame 1, the person's like, I don't like Lilac, I'm going to get rid of Lilac.
I respect that. I respect that opinion on it. That you're kind of giving up an advantage. But you're also giving your opponent data on that as well. So, like, if you lose game 1, you kind of give your opponent a little bit of knowledge. Like, that happened to me in my pool where I gentleman to Pokemon Stadium, lost game 1, and then someone would ban Lilac. It's like,
I don't like
I
Lilac,
also would have banned Lilac, so, like, whatever.
Really a waste of a ban. Ooh, and the up air.
Good catch.
Got the juggles going on. Both of those purples helping the Buzz get back to the stage there. You can't do anything when those two things are hitting your shield. Yeah, another purple.
Those purples are so useful in disadvantage. You see them just coming out of dodge.
Let the Buzz get back onto the stage, and then also get mid-stage. That forward smash. Gotta avoid these things. Yellow one.
I think Yeti was confident that that forward smash would go through the purple Pikmin F smashes.
Wow, they're out of shield. With the up air, try to catch him going above.
Well, that yellow Pikmin is the second weakest forward smash, unfortunately, here for Dabuz.
Except the yellow one. Oh, that's because he has 2 purples.
Yeah. Well, white F smash is weaker than yellow F smash, but
yellow is the second strongest. Out of all those.
No, the blue F smash is stronger than the yellow F smash.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I need to see some facts, bro.
I will bet you $9.
$9?
I'm not really a gambler.
You've had too many. All right, but sitting at 153% here. All right, getting hit by yet another soft spot. Forward
and
smash.
you can cancel that leaf shield with that upwards throw of the metal blade. And you see that happen a lot here for Yeti as he just tries to mix up on the shield as much as he can to keep the Buzz off base.
Getting hit by the purple. Small stage. Ooh, really get up attack. Some good stuff there by Yeti. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Another up throws. Going to get rid of the stock, but he was able to put on 43% onto the Buzz. Trying to take that second game off of the man.
Dabuz is so confident in those blue up throw percents that he never actually pummels. Like,
oh yeah.
I would always pummel like twice or 3 times because they're free pummels. You actually just can't mash out of pummels at that high percent. So, but he's confident in it and he just wants to keep the match moving. So, good on him to understand that percentage. And now 1% actually separates these two
combatants. Trying to get rid of that purple. She just keeps getting knocked over. Ooh. All right, both these purples are here to stay. Shout out to Dabuz for
that red Pikmin's latched, which is good. Dabuz actually wants to get rid of it. He wants to get another Pikmin in the line.
Get rid of the red one?
Yeah, the red one is not super valuable at this percent, and there you go. That F smash just kind of snuck out there. I think that was like, Dabuz really had a very short amount of time to let that trigger pull. And the short profile of Olimar helped him out here a ton.
So, like when we were talking about like stage picking earlier, so people will always want a gentleman to Pokemon Stadium too.
Uh-huh.
I ban that first, or strike it first every single time.
I will gentleman to Pokemon Stadium too a lot, except versus like Snake. There's like some characters, Snake is up there, that I would not let a Snake gentlemen to Pokemon.
No matter who you are, we are not going to Pokemon Stadium that first game.
You'll always strike it?
I always strike it. But I will take you there later in the set, and people will think, oh, I'm not gonna, get rid of it because, he got rid of it.
Do you like end up on town a lot in your
Yes,
sets?
yes.
Yeah.
Town and City and Lilat are my starter stages. If they don't, Gentlemen in the Battlefield. That's the one stage I will jump into.
You and I would get along a lot if we played.
Battlefield, bro.
Lila at Battlefield. I end up on town so often in my bracket matches.
Just so you can listen to House Preview, right?
Exactly.
All right, here in this game number 3, the Buzz. Looking pretty strong to start off.
Yeah, look at that. So Yeti threw out 3 different aerials to try and get that white pick. That white Pikmin was latched onto Mega Man's face. And just 3 different aerials did not hit that white Pikmin.
It was really hard.
So, as we mentioned in the winner's side set between these two, you really have to manage where it's latched onto you, as well as the risk reward of throwing out an aerial when Olimar is going to bait that exact option.
All right, we need to talk real quick about how good that was from the Buzz. So when you talked about how he was throwing out those aerials, he called back that white Pikmin because he didn't want that white Pikmin to get hit and die. And then right then he just latched the white Pikmin onto him again, got more damage than hit him with the forward smash. It's because he was in tumble from the forward smash. He wasn't able to stop that damage the white Pikmin was giving him.
Dabuz is a mad genius, dude. Mad genius with this Olimar. Actually, line management is such an underrated skill. You see a lot of people commentate sets with Olimars, and you say, okay, he's throwing out moves. But you have to understand the line movement of every single Pikmin as you throw out a move, and how to control that as much as possible. And exactly what you said, whistle management is a super important skill for this character. These Olimar players, they're thinking so far ahead with their movements, and that purple throw at the ledge was a very important movement from Olimar there to try and help him out of the disadvantage. But Yeti also thought a little bit too far ahead and dropped down just enough to make sure you can get that back here to seal the stop.
Back here with the crash bomb disappearing. All right.
From center stage, Yeti's still living.
Once again, we have the yellow one out there because the yellow's hitbox is so big.
It'll catch very wide. So the yellow Pikmin, if you do a yellow forward smash, it'll anti-air better because it's wider horizontally, and since that Pikmin is going left or right anyway, it'll catch higher up and down. It's kind of a goofy move. I really like the yellow Pikmin when I play Brawl.
Yellow Pikmin's my favorite one.
Yeah, when I play Brawl, I really like the yellow Pikmin. They were so good. But double purple is objectively the best line, and there you go.
Wow.
That will clutch the game very easily for Dabuz.
I got sad. You made me think about Brawl more on this one.
Like I said, that was my main.
Same.
Brawl Olimar, my main. Dabuz is one of the best Brawl Olimars there ever was. Dabuz has been a top 10 player in Smash for 10 years through 3 different games. Brawl is one of them.
Been a top 10 player, maybe longer than Ethan plays in a while.
You're not wrong, dude. Ethan Bo's born in 2010.
Because I was trying to think about what year he was probably born in. 2010,
He wasn't actually born in 2010. I'm being facetious. He is
Well, no, he was born in 2007, though, maybe.
Yeah. Brawl came out in 2007.
2020.
It came out in January 2007.
Oh, dang. Because Ethan Bo is 13, right?
Yeah, he's 13 or 14.
Dang.
It's not actually his birthday when people say it's his birthday.
Yeah, I know.
I get that it's a meme, and it's a really funny meme because, again, he's 9 years old, and it's funny to make him. But he's so good. And actually, I think he's going to be a top 10 player in the world as he levels up over time. But we can talk about Ethan Fo later. Dabuz is schmoovin' on this stock.
Yeah, 130 damage, sitting on Yeti. Ooh, right, missing the grab. Got the parry grab from Yeti.
Yeti's got to respect all those short hop aerials with the purple pick, particularly at this percent. We saw that seal out a game last game.
Metal Blade, ooh, the landing aerial, still gonna live.
Drop low. Using all the time you can on this ledge, and you know what? Yeti is still in this.
Yeti's parrying, landing on the other side of the shield. Oh, okay.
Look at that. The Metal Blade just
bomber.
barely extended the fact that red Pikmin was launching, and then it still hit Yeti in the face anyway.
Then we got the blue. Yeah, oh, I was like this all said. There's a blue one. Right. Well, sitting at 86% though.
Again, just the awareness.
Uh-oh. See the up tilt. In the stock.
That's exactly what Yeti. Yeti needed a pretty early
What was
stock.
that?
He's just doing down throw to stuff. Down throw a metal blade.
Down throw metal blade, and he like grabbed it? Or it was a footstool?
I don't know. It was really goofy.
Like down throw, up and through.
If Olimar doesn't want to commit to an up smash, that vertical space can be hard to control. But like that up smash from Olimar is so lagless that you still can just kind of do it. But Yeti is getting something started here on this second stock.
Yeti, nice little lead. Trying to deal with this red Pikmin on him, and there is a white one.
Note that the red Pikmin will be invulnerable to the forward air no matter what the fire move.
That and the
that is
bomb.
probably relevant. Yeah, and the crash bomber, as you mentioned. Like that's probably pretty relevant in this matchup.
Oh, dang! He just fell in the arms of an angel, bro. All right, so those purples come out, and with the metal blade, good stuff on Yeti to be patient, not throwing out an up tilt, or any move that would be punished.
Ooh, he went for it.
Yeah, the up smash.
Fortunate that was a yellow up smash. And no Pikmin, yellow or white, is going to kill with it throw in that spot.
Oh, that's not even going to reach. Oh, okay. There you go. Thought it was purple. Ooh, that forward smash. Just barely not hitting. Back here into the stage.
That had to be
Yeah,
untackable.
too high of a percent.
Very high percent for Olimar, very high rage for Yeti. Just going to confirm that that is untackable spike situation. And now these leaf shields are just slowly building a lead.
43 damage. Yeti just letting this damage pile up. Yeti, got the leaf shield. There's a blue Pikmin out. He needs to get rid of that blue Pikmin.
You just need to be cognizant of which one has the line on its head. You see the red line on its head. You
Dabuz
can.
has done such an amazing job of managing his Pikmin. And, I mean, I can see him.
That's why Dabuz didn't pull a Pikmin there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess he had that white Pikmin. I really didn't see where that white Pikmin came from. But, like, he wanted to have that throw on line, I think.
Right, the white one gets it off of him. Doesn't take any damage from it, really, except for, like, the latch damage. It's really good for him. All right, that's in. Hit a quick 27 right there in the exchange. Oof. Really just trying to find his way to get a little bit more damage.
He's just trying to buy space on the stage, right? Like, that's what these forward airs are for, is just buying some space on the stage. And that one will do exactly that. And this is a scary spot for Dabuz to be in, but he will sneak back onto the stage.
Gets that down tilt. Once again, goes out of forward smash.
That shield's
with the down
super
air.
low, dude.
That shield does not exist right now. All right, we got 92 damage. And the bear is not going to kill yet. He needs to get that off of him. Sitting at 109%. He's back onto the stage. Oh, wow. Okay, down there. Gets the buzz off the stage.
Double purple line
dang.
will seal the
Yes.
deal, and that is Dabuz being your Spotlight champion, 3-1 over Yeti. And there you go. Rickles going to announce it over the PA. Fantastic play from Dabuz, and he really wanted to keep that double purple line.